SOAX has 191 million pins and ascending targeting across the whole pool. Prospective Singaporean mobile proxy.com has a few thousand modems, but you can pin a session for 30 minutes and the Singapore carrier is named on the port. Here's where each one fits. SOAX operates from the UK. With engineering in Eastern Europe, they target enterprise buyers, ship ascending targeting, and sticky sessions up to 1 hour. SMP is Singapore only with owned modems on Singtel, StoreHook, M1. This video is for operators picking one for multi-account work in Singapore. 3 things. 1. Where SOAX genuinely wins. 2. Where SMP wins on Singapore work. 3. The pricing math at 4 volumes. Where does their main body, where SOAX is the right pick. The SOAX public materials cite over 191 million Ps across residential, mobile, data center, and ISP. They're marketed heavily to enterprise. Their dashboard exposes proxy targeting at country, region, city, and ASN level, which is genuinely rare at this scale. If your work spans many countries, and you need to pin specific carrier ASNs across all of them, SOAX does that in one product. Building the same setup across regional vendors is annoying. Halt. Their sticky sessions go up to 1 hour, twice as long as most global competitors. For workflows that need very long session windows, like staged multi-step checkouts, that extended stickiness can matter. Enterprise SLA tiers come with dedicated account management at higher plans. Other cultivated investment says SMP is the right pick. Also subtiap Monative also says SMP is the right pick. Also SMP publishes carriers explicitly per port. You can request carrier assignment at sign up. Each modem is owned by the company, sitting in a Singapore data center on a real Singtel, StoreHook, or M1 plan. SMP sources its Singapore mobile through a partner network. Genuine cellular, but the ASN you actually get on any one request depends on what the pool gives you, even when you target by ASN key. For fine carrier control on every request, owned hardware wins. The dashboard is intentionally narrow. Ports, allow list, usage, billing, API keys. You spend your time on scrapers, not portal exploration. Pricing math at 4 volumes. SOAX mobile is per gigabyte with volume tiers. Entry around $9 per gig on rotating mobile, dropping to 4 or 5 at volume. Custom enterprise plans support unlimited bandwidths, but those are sales-led. Although there is SMPs as per modern flat, 39, 79, 149, SOAX is competitive at small volumes. SMP wins at sustained Singapore-only workloads. Although sticky session ergonomics, SOAX encodes country, session ID, and session length in the username. SMP keeps it minimal because length is fixed at 30 minutes and country is implicit. SOAX's longer string is more flexible. SMP's shorter string is harder to typo. Although the SOAX win, I won't pretend away. SOAX's 60-minute sticky session is a real win for some workflows. SMP's default is 30. If you need a single egress IP held for a full hour because your task is genuinely long running and a mid-session rotation breaks it, SOAX has the edge. For most operator work, 30 minutes with activity-based renewal is enough. SOAX. Multi-country scale. SOAX in Singapore only above 5 gigs a month. SMP. Named carrier control on every request. SMP. Flat monthly pricing, no per gig surprises. SMP. Direct chat with the operations team. SMP. Breadmonth of the conf. Broforth if you must. Singapore traffic on SMP. Other geos on SOAX. That's a clean split. Both in runs. Unless they gotcha on the comparison, both pass detection well on Singapore targets. The gap shows up in edge cases. Either Shopee, SG, seller dashboard, flags an IP, and you need that exact session resolved fast. Partner source pools take longer to triage because the chain has more hops. But it is going to hold in work when proxy for my pop. Many spot as I tell more by new thoughts. And eSport is stepping in the deepest into more free trial with no card at singaporemobileproxy.com/client. Point the same scraper at both, log success rates, look at the invoice projection. On a paid SMP plan, use YT30 for 30% off month 1. Honest Pick beats brand loyalty. We're in full earth. If this helps, subscribe. Next video is Oxylabs versus SMP. Oxylabs is the third leg of the premium global trio. Same framework, slightly different verdict.